Hey everyone, welcome back and well, technically it's Tuesday. So, guys, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We have a lot to cover, lots to discuss. This is going to be an interesting one because we have not only Next Gen NYC premiering tonight, but also I just got confirmation that we have Thea de Sosa joining us from Your Moms Are Watching. So I think that that's going to be a lot of fun. And then that's going to be for our live tomorrow. But tonight we have Jason and Gelsey recouping and starting and refreshing Anchor Watch. So while we'll miss Josh so much, um, I'm just happy that they're back because I think that you guys really thought that I was like hiding Jason under the basement or something. So this makes me really excited. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And Tom Girardi has officially been sentenced. You guys are going to want to hear this. Here we go. All right, guys. So I did want to share with you upandadamlive.com. We have a lot going on. We have Bravo News, Celebrity News, our YouTube videos, our podcast. And yes, we're building the community as we speak with an incredible team of writers. But you guys can go click on the profile icon and you can join and let us know. It's all free, but let us know where you're watching from. And now we're adding a new activation to the site where when we're watching our favorite shows, whether it's Real Housewives of Atlanta, Below Deck, The Valley, Next Gen NYC, it doesn't really matter. Whatever show is on that night, we're going to have a live chat on the website where you have to have a profile to engage, but a live chat on the website where we can talk about it in real time. So it's sort of like a nice little fun watch party. Now, with that, I don't know, did you guys see this? I know that I did a video earlier, but it sounds like Tom Girardi has officially been sentenced. Oi, oi, oi. Apparently, it was just this week where Tom Girardi was sentenced to 87 months, which is approximately about 7 years and 3 months in prison. Yeah. The judge was like, "Oh, well, you say that you have dementia? Well, okay, it seems like you're pretty adequate. You say that you have late onset Alzheimer's? It seems like you're pretty adequate. You say that you need to live in a assisted living facility. Oh, well, it seems like you're pretty adequate. So, no, we're not doing that." Not 7 years, like, oi, oi. He was looking at 14, though. Judge Josephine Staten noted that Girardi spent millions of his clients' dollars largely on his own lifestyle and then on his, then wife, Erika Jayne. And during sentencing, Erika was mentioned multiple times, with the judge stating that Girardi's greatest generosity was for himself and his then wife. So, as of right now, he will be required to surrender to the Bureau of Prisons by 12 o'clock noon on July 17th. And as far as the competency ruling, despite claims of dementia, the judge determined that Girardi is competent enough to serve his prison sentence, and saying that he does have the ability to function day to day. So I think that this judge was looking at all of this like, this is complete bullshit. And I'm not buying the shit that you're selling. Which, listen, at the end of the day, I'm like, I think that it doesn't bring back the money for the victims, but I'm happy that the victims get to see that, like, this person did you so dirty, and now you get to watch him be like super free, live in a assisted living facility, have somebody scrub his ass and feed him, and he gets a menu of like 30 something options a day. Like, I'm happy that that's not the case. And, actually, I did a YouTube poll, which I haven't even looked to see what like the results are. Cause I asked people, I was like, do you think that this is something that you're behind, or are you not behind it? Like, where do you guys feel at this point? And there's 343 votes so far. 72% said yes, he needs to go to prison, and 28% said no, he should not go to prison. And that's okay. We're going to, like, for the 28%, we can agree to disagree. I think that he should go to prison. But I'm not the judge. I'm not the one who sat there and decided. I don't have the gavel. You know what I mean? It's just my opinion. And that's okay. Now, speaking of which we have a lot of opinions for Todd and Julie Kriley. We know that they got the presidential pardon, and this just gets more interesting because it was on May 27th that President Donald Trump granted full pardons to Todd and Julie, who were convicted in 2022 for bank fraud and tax evasion. But following their pardons, apparently the Krisleys may be eligible to recoup the $17.8 million in restitution that they were actually ordered to pay. I don't know how much of it they actually paid, though. Usually you pay that over time, but their attorney stated that the pardons effectively nullify their convictions, potentially allowing for the recovery of the funds that they have already paid. Can I just say, there are so many people, and I've seen it in the chats, I've seen it in the comments, so many people who are already not happy with the fact that they are being released on a presidential pardon. And it wasn't like he commuted their sentences. He gave them a full presidential pardon. And he didn't believe in how the judge treated them. And yes, there's a lot of drama that's like all over the place right now where people are saying, well, this is not fair. I get what everybody is saying. However, you're not going to change what has already been done. It's already been done. So I think that at this point, like, it'll be interesting to see. But let me just go ahead and share the screen and show you guys what Savannah Kriley is saying.
Sometimes it just does not feel real. So surreal. At times it just does not feel real. I'm like, are we sure this is over and we're done and we're getting back to normal life? One thing I did want to address was the accusations that this presidential pardon only happened because I bought it or I slept with someone. I got a call from...
Okay. So with that, Savannah did play obviously a significant role in advocating for their release, and she made multiple trips to Washington, D.C. to lobby for their pardons. And she did address the rumors. It was at the press conference where she addressed and denied rumors that she exchanged favors to secure the pardons for her parents. And post-release, they do plan to relaunch their podcast, The Kriley Confessions, and are working on a new reality series documenting their legal battles and their family life. Honestly, I'm just curious to see how that pans out. I wasn't shocked, though, when they said, oh, well, they're going to have a show. Oh, they're going to be back on TV. I knew the minute that and I said this to Jason, we were working out that morning. And I said to him, I said, the minute that it was announced that Todd and Julie were going to be released, I feel like that there were going to be a ton of offers that were going to be hitting the desk. And lo and behold, that is exactly what happened. They've received offers for podcasts, offers for TV shows. It was so quick. They had reality TV cameras in their faces while they were being released from prison, both Todd and Julie. So am I shocked? No, I'm not shocked. Do I think that people are going to be pissed off? Yeah. I think that a lot of people are going to be pissed off. What are you going to do about it? I mean, I don't really lean in either way. And I understand that there are a lot of people who are wrongfully convicted and imprisoned. But for this situation, they're out. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is they're out. They're not going back in unless they do something else. So I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget that tonight we have Anchor Watch with Jason and Gelsey at 10:30 p.m. Eastern right here on Up and Adam Channel 1. They're back. It's going to be better, bigger, more exciting. And I'm just so happy that you guys know that he's not living under the basement. So I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.